What's up YouTube? This is Pat from Paintball Tech 609 and today's video is going to be on how to change your hopper while in a tournament or anything. First off, you're going to want to have a gun. This is a Smart Parts Iron Bone Saw 17 BPS semi-auto, 10 BPS full auto, ramping mode, anything else, rebound. VL Revolution tripod with export inside hopper, 47 3000 PSI tank or HPA, whatever you guys want to call it. The gun's all stock besides the barrel. It's Smart Parts Street barrel, 14-inch, and yeah. Alright, first off, when you fill a pod, you always want to have it open just in case. Like, you don't want to clamp it down so hard that you have to like take time from shooting and pop it open, because it was 4 seconds just to pop open your hopper, you'll get shot. Most people use the hoppers that have the little foam like claws, so you just pull it, push it in. It's a lot easier, but I don't, not yet. When I got my new hopper, my new clamping V-neck, I'm gonna but first off, how to fill a pod. This is a pod off my Reds pod pack, 6 pocket holder. This is a pod. It's easy, you just pour paintballs into it, and then you should always, usually, if you're on a paintball team, or just about messing around with your friends in the woods or anything, playing paintball, you always want to have a pod case if you're going full auto, and anything else, just you always want to have a pod case just in case, so you don't have to get off the field and lose. But yeah, so when you're filling your hopper, you want to take your pod case, and when you're undoing your pod case, they're going to slip out like I'll show you. You're always going to want to open it, and most pros, they just keep their gun up and then push really fast down. But most times you're in a game and your guns are sideways like this behind the bunker, so you just push it in just like that, and then everybody just drops their pod on the ground, puts it up after the game, so you don't have to put it back in your case and waste more time. But when you're taking a pod out of your case, you always want to be front knee, your left knee back and your front knee forward, so you can always have a better angle of shooting. But whenever you're playing, you want to be like this. You want to be shooting, and always just be like, because pod packs, they're obviously straight up and down, and the pod's facing downwards. So you don't want to be like, oh, my pod, and you lose the pod right there. You never want to do that. You always want to have your hand there to guide it out. So like, you never want to have your pod fall on you, because then you'll have to do your next one, be like, you always want to have your pods full to max capacity. You never want to have one with less. It's okay, because you might not want to squish all your paintballs and get 4-in-1s and chop it into your gun. So I'll just go over how to put a pod in your hopper one more time. Give me a second, let me unload this hopper. Put this down. This is a hopper, 170 balls, fits it. Goes to my Reds pod case, which holds 6 pods. Alright, so you're playing. I'll be kneeling down. You're playing, you're on the snake, you're like down low, you're like, whenever you're behind the bunker, you never want to put your hopper out. Always keep your hopper behind the bunker. So when your hopper's out, you don't want to get shot in your hopper, so you just tuck it in. And if you're going from the other side, you always want to tuck it in still. Always keep it on kind of an angle. Unless you're playing back, then you can always like put it out. But if you get shot in your hopper, you're out, so it's still bad. Alright, so you're on the snake right now. You're like, pop open your hopper. Like, pop open it. You keep going. You never want to have an empty hopper either. You always want to have a good amount of balls, like 3/5. So yeah, that's wrapping it up for the video. Please comment, rate, and subscribe. And this is the Iron Building Saw with Freak Barrel, 17 BPS, 10 BPS full auto. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe and comment.